everyone, so I'm here today with a taste test. So I actually have some vegan protein cookies. So I'd seen about these a few times. I follow a lot of vegan accounts on Instagram. If you are new to being vegan, or even if you are vegan, you've been vegan for a while, I'd really recommend following some other accounts. I find them so helpful for new products that have come out, recommendations, what's good, what's not so good, recipe ideas, food ideas, just inspiration, stuff like that. So I definitely recommend it either way. Anyway, I was scrolling through there. It was actually a while ago. I think it was a Black Friday deal, and one of the girls I follow had a deal for the 12-pack of these protein cookies, and they're the My Vegan baked cookies. So I sent her a message and I said, because they had a few different flavours, and I said, which one's the best one? There was double chocolate, there was choc chip, and then I think there was salted caramel. Now usually I'm not really a fan of salted caramel, so it was between the double chocolate or just like the normal choc chip. She said this one was the best by far, so I grabbed this one. Now I have eaten most of these, so while this is a taste test, I haven't had one for a while, and I'm just going to be coming back to it and just giving my thoughts on them. And I've had quite a few, so I've got a good idea of what they're like, which actually I think is a more valuable review if anything. So they came in a box like this. So that's on the website My Vegan. Now when I bought them, I think I got 52% off, which was amazing. There was like a Black Friday discount, and then there was an extra discount when I used this girl's code. So I definitely look out for like codes and vouchers. I just checked the website right now, and I think they normally sell for £18.99, and then plus an extra shipping fee for the 12, which does probably work out to a little under £2 a cookie with the shipping. And when I bought them, I'm sure I got them for, it was like £9 something, which would have made sense. It was literally like 50% off. And then the shipping was £4, so I spent about £13 on them, so that works out just a little over a £1 a cookie, which I think is decent value for like protein cookies. Now I think at the moment they do have another deal. I believe I just had a look and it was like 35% off their best sellers. So obviously that might not be while you're watching this, and obviously I'm not affiliated, not sponsored by them or anything. It's just the sort of thing, if you are interested and if you like what you see today, I would just check for deals and stuff like that, because it seems like they do them quite a lot. So you don't necessarily have to pay the £19. I think there's going to be promotions. Sometimes there'll be advertisements of them or affiliate links on Instagram for people that promote them. So I just check out that stuff and see if you can get them a bit cheaper, basically. So this is what the packaging looks like. So they're quite big, they're definitely pretty heavy. So each one is 75 grams. It has 14 grams of protein, which is great. Now I'm not into bodybuilding or weightlifting or anything like that. I used to go to the gym a little bit quite a few years ago. I don't really do anything like that now, but I just like to have a little bit of extra protein in my diet, which I think is always good being vegan. Or I just need a quick snack or something really filling. This is what I've been using them for. You can literally just stick one in your handbag or in a bag, or just take one on the go with you, or take one to the gym, and I think that's a good idea to sort of have them with you. So I'm not going to go into all the ingredients in that because you'll be asleep, but obviously you can check My Vegan and search for the baked cookies on there. I think they also have like gooey cookies, or like ones with the filling in as well, so you could look at those. But yeah, definitely check that for more information. I will just tell you the important things. So per cookie it's 283 calories, so a little bit short of 300 calories, which is quite a lot, but then you're getting a lot of protein and stuff in there, so it is almost like a mini meal, I suppose. And then sugars, I suppose, are important. You've got 17 grams of sugar, which again is quite a lot, but for me, I wouldn't be eating these every day. I would say maybe a couple of times a week at most. But at the end of the day, it's up to you how often you eat one and whatever works best for you. You know, just balanced diet and all of that stuff. So enough of me nattering on. Let's open it up and have a little look. So here's what they look like. So a little bit of a shine to it. So you can see there's loads and loads of chocolate chips, which I like. I don't like cookies that are really stingy with them. It's quite thick. Let's break it apart so we can see actually it's quite nice and stretchy. Looks like it's got a good sort of texture to it. So I'm going to try a bit now. So I remember the first time that I had these, one thing that struck me was that they're quite sticky. And they just feel like it kind of sticks to the roof of your mouth a little bit. Like, not really bad, but they're definitely a lot stickier than I was expecting. I don't know if it's because of like the egg replacement they've used or just because of the protein. That said, they are really quite nice. They're not amazing. I saw a lot of things saying, oh, like they're the best things ever, that I'd eat them as a dessert. I wouldn't say I would eat them as a dessert as such. I would prefer something else. But for something to get a lot of protein, or for like a quick snack where I just need something to keep me going, they're definitely like a nice choice. They're not unpleasant at all. And they are tasty, but they're not like a dessert cookie, I would say. I know Subway has recently launched a new cookie. I think M&S has got new vegan cookies. I haven't tried any of those yet, but I'm sure those would be probably nicer just because they're not protein cookies. They are quite like stodgy because of all the protein that's packed into them, but they do have a nice flavour. It is kind of syrupy. You've definitely got loads of chocolate flavour coming through from the chips, which is nice. They are quite sugary. It's the sort of thing when I'm eating it, it's giving me a little bit of a dry throat. But if I drink a bit of water, it'll be fine. But yeah, there is quite a lot of sugar in them, so that's as expected. I feel like they could be less sugary, but at least it's a nice sweet taste. But I'd just say it's a little bit too sweet for me. I'm assuming the actual cookie has vanilla in. There is quite a nice vanilla flavour that comes through. I mean, yeah, overall, they are nice. They're not amazing, but I would recommend them, definitely. I probably would buy them again if I could get them for a similar price, or like much cheaper than what they're normally priced at. So if I could get some good deals or something like that, I probably would get them. Some people said they're nice when they're warmed up, which I haven't tried yet. So I might potentially do that and have it with a bit of ice cream or something. But really, I don't think these are something I would have as a dessert. I think I would literally have them as a protein thing, or as like a sort of in between meals snack. And they definitely are filling. So yeah, I've had these times before and they have lasted me a while. Like, I had some food earlier, I'll probably have dinner in a few hours, so this is going to definitely pass me through the time. They're kind of harder to eat than normal cookies just because they're like quite heavy and stodgy and kind of sticky, so they kind of almost feel bigger than what they are, because if this was a normal cookie it'd be gone in seconds probably, but because it's a little bit heavier and obviously denser and stuff like that, it's more of a slight chore to eat. I'm making these sound really bad. They're not bad, they are nice, but they're just, all I'm trying to say is they just don't expect it to be like an amazing dessert. I think that's kind of what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like a normal cookie, like so nice, and they were going to be so moreish, but in a way I think that's good, because it is the sort of thing I'd rather save for times when I really need it, or times when I need that meal or protein boost. So I think if they were like super nice, then I'd just want one every day, and really for the price I think they're better to be used when you really need one, or when you're going to the gym or something like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on these. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these protein cookies. I'd definitely be tempted to try one of the, I think they're called like gooey filled or something like that. They've got something in the middle which are meant to be even better. So I'd definitely be tempted to try those. But yeah, I hope this review was helpful. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe if you enjoyed it. I definitely intend to do a lot more food reviews in the future. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!